President Trump will welcome French President Emmanuel Macron to the U.S. today. They plan to discuss the Iran nuclear agreement, which Mr. Trump is thinking of scrapping. Macron, who supports the Iran deal, said yesterday that the U.S. needs allies, and France can be one. Major Garrett is at the White House, where officials are also working on a potential summit with North Korea. Major, good morning.
Good morning. And in that context, the White House knows North Korea will tempt it with small concessions in hopes of winning big economic benefits from America. That is, after all, the North Korean playbook, and it has worked in the past. So the big question here this weekend, how big were Pyongyang's nuclear concessions? Well, the answer here and from top Republicans in Congress, not nearly big enough.
We have a message on North Korea, sir.
President Trump sounded hopeful after leaving from a week at Mar-a-Lago. That followed an overly optimistic tweet suggesting North Korea, quote, agreed to denuclearization. The North has done no such thing, but that is the White House goal. Pyongyang did agree to close its nuclear test site and suspend long-range ballistic missile tests as both sides negotiate a potential summit in May or June.
It's an easily reversible decision. They made no announcement about their medium or short-range ballistic missiles.
Republicans said they are skeptical North Korea is ready to abandon nuclear weapons.
This is a great public relations effort by Kim Jong-un.
Summit preparations coincide with a May deadline to renew the 2015 Iran nuclear deal that President Trump has threatened to abandon, a move that could allow Iran to restart its pursuit of nuclear weapons.
I do think he will move away from the agreement on May 12th.
If that happens, Iranian Foreign Minister Mohammad Javad Zarif said on Face the Nation that Iran is ready to resume its nuclear program.
If the benefits of the deal for Iran start to diminish, then there is no reason for Iran to remain in the deal.
French President Emmanuel Macron said the agreement, while flawed, has real security advantages.
But for nuclear, what do you have as a better option? I don't see it.
Macron, who is set to meet with the president this week, could sway Mr. Trump's Iran decision.
Both of us are probably the maverick of the systems.
France, Germany, and Great Britain all want the United States to stay in the Iran nuclear deal. That means changing President Trump's mind. And to do that, the three countries are looking to add side agreements to make the deal tougher on Iran. After President Macron leaves, German Chancellor Angela Merkel comes to the White House for a working visit later this week, the part of the Germany-France tag team to change the president's mind and preserve, if possible, the Iran nuclear deal. Meanwhile, it was a crazy busy week for the president on Twitter, for the president on Twitter. A record number of tweets this weekend for this calendar year, Gayle, but we must acknowledge it's only April.
Many months ago, he had a lot to say this weekend. Thank you very much, Major.